Здравствуйте всем, saludos a todos, hello to everyone. I know it's been a while since I've done a video, but I wanted to come back at everyone with a unique gem here in Kiev. I'm also currently editing a bunch of other videos that I've done, so watch out for them, subscribe. We are right now in front of the Karaite Kenesa, which in English is the Karaite Kenesa. This is actually an old synagogue that was founded by the Karaite community here in Ukraine. The Karaites built the synagogue in 1901. It was designed by famed Ukrainian architect Gorodetsky, who is known as being the Gaudi of Ukraine because of his amazing use of architectural elements and also including a lot of ornamentation in his works. Also famous for his most famous building here in Kiev, known as the House of Chimeras. This building was turned into the House of Actors during the Soviet Union. After the fall of the Soviet Union, this was one of the only religious buildings that was not returned back to the religious community that founded it. So in fact, people here in Kiev don't even know that this actually used to be a synagogue. So I know a lot of you guys are asking, who the fuck are the Karaites, right? The Karaites were the bad boys of Judaism. They broke the law. They decided that they were going to be rebels, and to this day are still considered to be blasphemous and heretics amongst the established Jewish community. Why is it that they are so reviled? Why is it that they're treated like a lady wearing white after Labor Day? I'm going to tell you why. It's because they do not believe in the Talmud and only follow the Old Testament, because they say that the Old Testament is the only recorded word of God. Quick cut. While I was editing this, I realized there was another really important reason why the Karaite community is considered to be separate from the established Jewish community, and that is because during the Russian Empire, the Karaite community convinced the Russian Empire that they were fundamentally different from rabbinical Jews because they were able to show through like a doctor's note or something that they weren't in Israel during the time of the crucifixion of Jesus Christ, and that they were actually in the Crimea at that time. So they were able to show that they didn't kill Jesus, and because they didn't kill Jesus, that they were entitled to more privileges than rabbinical Jews were in Ukraine and the rest of the Russian Empire at that time. So they actually were able to exercise more rights in the Russian Empire than rabbinical Jews were, leading to an even further division between rabbinical and Karaite Jews. So there are still an estimated 2,000 Karaites here in Ukraine and a larger population that lives in Israel. In fact, in Los Angeles, there is a large Karaite community that has converted for the first time since God knows when, the first batch of new Karaites. So you're probably going to hear this word a lot more coming up. Look into it. They're a pretty cool bunch of people, and they make a really cool pirojok that you should definitely try if you're ever in Lithuania or Ukraine or anywhere in this part of the world. Stalin say like and subscribe.